it means a lot.
And as you guys approach season 7, have you began planning how you're gonna tackle next season?
I feel like everyone on this team is really locked in, wants to win again. This is like the most connected people I've ever played with, like people who really just want to win and be the greatest. There's way more money we can win.
Now we know what it takes to win, and I feel like that's going to help us a lot for next season. We know our standards. We know what it's going to take.
Coach, all these players have these great stories, how they got to this point to becoming.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Berry. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. There's Boucher out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Morant. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Hero in at the 2 spot. And for Utah, Walker Kessler is out there with Avdia. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Booker in at the 2 guard. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Confident basket from Nurkic, just shrugging off the D.
Ball, the pass to Avdia. Back to Ball. Let's go. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Now here's Morant. Hero on the wing. Back to Morant. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Looking at the last game for the Jazz, it was a win against Sacramento. Shot's good by Booker.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Hero kicks to Kuzma. Rebounded by the Jazz. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
That's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Here's Booker. Steps back and creams the jump shot. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
Others try to avoid it. Devin Booker tries to find it. That's that mid-range J.
There's Hero with the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Poked loose. 1-on-1 here. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And the dunk by Booker.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Out to the right wing. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Now, Avdia. Ball from long range. Rebound by Nurkic.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Out left to the wing. Clippers moving the ball around. Hero passes to Nurkic. A rebound by the Jazz.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And Ball gets double teamed. Barnes outside. Back to Kessler. Shoots over Hero. Another miss by Utah.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Avdia. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Molinari comes in for Avdia. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Lonzo Ball.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Booker. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. And Adams with the slam.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Out to the right wing. He tries for 3. Diallo, no good. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Jazz. And the dunk by Prince.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Morant for 3. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Gallinari. Morant grabs the board. LA's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. And there's the drive. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Gallinari outside. Back to Booker. From the stripe, Morant grabs the board.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Duran, no good. Jazz trail by 8. Booker outside. Morant grabs the board. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And then Morant slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now the pass to Duran. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Booker from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 9.
One of the best sharpshooters in the NBA. Booker can get hot in a hurry.
Hero, that's a 2-point. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers, guys.
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Jazz trail by 11. Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. We've got Chris Boucher, Ja Morant, he's out there with Curry. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Duren in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Ball, no good. Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Curry. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Ball, the pass to Avdia. Back to Ball. Schroeder outside. 5 on the clock. Free throw line jump shot. That one goes. Count it.
Schroeder continuing to build his confidence, shooting the ball from the perimeter. I'd like to see him square up and sink those J's.
Here's Curry. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Nurkic checked in for Jalen Duren. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Passes to Kuzma, stolen by Avdia. Barnes outside, back to Ball. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in, and they're able to recover. Clippers leading by 14. Morant kicks to Curry. Shoots over Ball. And it's off the back rim, no good. For Utah, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of record. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you. From 12 feet out. Tries again. Avdia gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Morant passes to Nurkic. Comes up empty down low.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively. So closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
Kessler passes to Barnes. Got a piece of it. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And it goes down 2 points. Morant's got 15 points.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Kessler with it. And here is Ball. Offensive rebound. Here's Duarte. Here's Morant. Headshot off. Good D by Barnes. Here's Schroeder. And another shot. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry's shot is off. Jazz trail by 11. Now here's Ball. Back to Schroeder. 11 feet away. Basket good. 8 points for him.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Even in a league full of stars from afar, Avdia is a rarity.
Denny, the only Israeli player in the league for the 2022-2023 season. Basketball, truly a global sport, and Denny has represented his country well. This guy is continuing to get better.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Adams, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Molinari comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Torian Prince, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Devin Booker in for Lonzo Ball. Booker, right side, fires it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Jazz. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
That's just too easy for Torian Prince.
Pass to Duarte. To the wing on the left. Diallo. And the 3 off target. Jazz trail by 10. And it's Prince. That time on the assist by Avdia. Prince has got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's getting bodied up, but Torian Prince has a pretty decent body himself, so not minding it one bit.
Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Duarte. Oh, good on the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
To the left side wing. Back to Diallo. And stolen by Prince. Here's Avdia. And he finished it off with the lane. And now it's just a 4-point Clipper lead.
It's not rocket science. At some point, the defense has to show more urgency getting back in transition.
Morant. That's good. Mora's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers.
And Tyler Hero with another great look, just understanding where his teammates are.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. To the left wing, Diallo the pass to Boucher. Now, Hero. Right wing. Here's Duarte. And he banks in the lane.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He ended up with 15 points, 6 assists, and 2 steals. And let us get your thoughts, big fella, on the Clippers.
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Basic performance that's good.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Jazz.
Well, they had a tough half defensively, and they weren't rotating. Guys was open. They weren't rotating to the shooters. In fact, they weren't even moving their feet. And the offense took advantage of that. So they got to go back to the fundamentals if they want to get back in this game.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Jazz. 7-point differential. They've got Scotty Barnes. Walker Kessler is out there with Avdia. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Ball in at the guard position. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Hero, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Utah with the ball. Pass to Barnes. Back to Booker. From past the arc. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Morant passes to Boucher. Left side, Hero. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kuzma kicks to Hero. And that one drops for him. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Booker finds Ball. Over Morant. Ball no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Morant with the steal. Goes up and finished off by Morant.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Barnes outside.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And the Clippers call time here. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Down low, here's Booker, and a dunk by Booker.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Outside for Curry. Rebound, Utah. Avdia's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Jazz shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Shooter passes to Kessler. Here's Barnes. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Hero kicks to Nurkic. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Kuzma. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now ball. Schroeder outside. Here's Kessler. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Steven Adams comes in for Barnes, and it's Gallinari in for Ball. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Shot clock at 2. They grabbed their own miss. Kessler, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Kuzma, nailed from three-point land. Kuzma's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Schroeder. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Adams. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Adams has got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's an expansion of Steven Adams' game.
And the Clippers call time here. Torian Prince, he's checked in for Booker. And then for Los Angeles, Wara checked in, and Diallo subbed in for Kyle Kuzma.
2 minutes remaining.
Curry passes to Diallo.
2 minutes.
Here's Duarte. And the layup is good.
Duarte.
And the Clippers lead by 21.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Adams' shot is good.
Steven Adams, a workhorse down low like that. Once he's got position, he'll want the ball.
To the right side. Diallo. No good with the triple. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And the shot is good. Prince has got 10 points in the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Count that one.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Schroeder. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Over to the left wing. Here's Diallo. Off target from three-point range.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Prince dishes to Adams. Schroeder against Diallo. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Kessler. And here's Gallinari outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gallinari's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And really, Gallinari makes that one look so easy. He knew before he got the pass he was going to launch that jump shot. He did just that.
To the inside. Gallinari with the steal. Prince misses. Diallo the pass to Duran. Puts up a three. To beat the clock. Count it! He got it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's Los Angeles, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, heading the middle. Morant with the steal. For the finish, and Morant throws it down.
What's amazing about Morant, he racks up steals even though he doesn't naturally gamble a lot.
Utah's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. That's a 2 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Diallo. Clippers leading by 22. Kuzma inside. Barnes on him. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Utah. They need this. It's hauled in by Diallo.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Kept alive. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Another shot and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Saturday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Denver Nuggets. The first free throw is good. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Utah. Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Nurkic finds Morant. Shoots over ball. Connects in the foul line jumper. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's just good offense beating good defense, something Morant's grown accustomed to.
Here's the lob to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
Here's Morant. To the wing right side. And it's off from three-point range. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Hero, count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Clippers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steal.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle. The hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
At the line for the Clippers.
The first one falls.
Every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches and spaces the floor.
George Niang, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Passes it to Barnes. And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. Shot's good by Hero.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Right side, Green. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking, what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Hero gets to Niang. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
280 pounds, I think Nurkic is well within his means to score past contact.
Nurkic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Nurkic. 25 points for Tyler Hero. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Booker the pass to Chansha. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, the D's trying to limit the looks that Booker is getting, but he's terrific around the rim.
Hero banked in off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball against Morant. Good D by Booker.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker runs the floor so well, a terrific sense of where to be in that kind of situation.
Morant drives in, and he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Chansha, no good. And Morant's got the ball here for Los Angeles.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
On the wing, Barnes. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Chansha, no good. Pass to Morant. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry, good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And he hits the jump shot.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Shots good by Duran.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So.
You all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.